Okay, guys. Today I wanted to do a review of the Nespresso Ristretto brand, along with a comparison with other brands that actually my friend and I purchased. We were looking for a replacement for the Ristretto. My first note is I just wanted to point out I'll be using the Nespresso DeLonghi machine. This was actually a gift for me, a really nice gift. I really appreciate it. It was from my mother, but so this is I think it's called I forgot, it's the 7500.N. I'll put the description in the link in the description, and I'll give you a quick look at it. I think it's called the Pro, but basically it's nice. You have all these buttons, touch screen. You put the Nespresso pod in here. It steams milk. It's not a review of the machine. We're going to be reviewing the capsules. Now, the first thing is just one word of advice. If you're looking for the best espresso, don't buy this machine. The best espresso you can get is really what I have at my office or something similar. You want to get the Vibemi machine. And a mazer grinder, and that is what you do is you grind the beans and you make espresso shots. It basically has a boiler and it forces the water through the grinds, and you'll get the best espresso. It's something like what you would see when you go to a shop that makes espresso. And the benefit of that is you can buy beans. I've bought some of the best beans from Africa, or I go to usually JBC coffee roasters. They're the best. I'll put the link in. And you'll get the equivalent of basically about 5 or 6 of these capsules in freshly ground espresso beans. And the cost will be about $1. That's what I figured out. So although it's expensive initially to buy that machine, you might spend the grinder and the machine about $2,000, and that sounds crazy. But you're only spending $1 a day. So over a couple of years, and I've had that machine for about 8 years, and it's still going strong, you're going to end up ahead. Now, so if you're looking for the best espresso, that's head and shoulders above this machine and this espresso. It just can't compare. I mean, I would say even when it's not that great on that machine, it's still better than this setup. That being said, this machine offers a level of convenience that you're just not going to get when you have to grind the beans yourself and tamp it down and shoot the shots through and steam the milk with a wand. It's just not the same. I mean, this is just so easy. You put the milk in here, it shoots out, and it makes the espresso shots. You don't have to grind the beans. It's really a big thing. So, but that's another story. So today we're just going to compare 4 of them, and this is what I have. I have, of course, the Nespresso, and I do like the Ristretto. It's good, and you know, I would say this. I would say the Nespresso Ristretto is very good. I'm happy with it. And we're going to compare these other brands to the Nespresso, and we're going to consider this to be the gold standard. I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying for comparison purposes, the question is, are these other brands as good as the Nespresso Ristretto brand? Okay? And I will tell you, this is not the first time I'm trying it. I've been tasting them for about a week to really be able to test it again and again to come to some strong conclusions so that you won't waste your money as I did. So we got this. This is the gold standard. Will the other brands taste like the Nespresso Ristretto? So these cost, as you know, about 70 cents a capsule. Now that's a lot of money. I remember I had an espresso machine I think it was about 10 years ago. I think the capsules were about 40 to 45 cents. And these capsules, of course, they come in aluminum, totally aluminum. They're not packaged in anything. They're loose in this cardboard box. And we'll compare it to a few others. One is this delicately Ristretto. Now these cost about 25 cents a capsule, much less than the Nespresso, which is 70 cents a capsule. Now this is the Gourmet, which is also Ristretto, and these cost about 50 cents a capsule. And this is the best Presso, which costs also about 50 cents a capsule. So we'll compare them all, and hopefully we'll come to some conclusions, and that hopefully it'll help you. Okay, so we'll start with this. Just for comparison purposes, I'm sure most of you know what the Ristretto looks like, but okay, we got a glass here. Let's just spill it out. Put it in. And all right. Sorry, I know it's not the right glass, but I couldn't find a better glass. But basically, as you can see, it's got a lot of nice crema on top. It smells good. And you guys know what it tastes like. This is Ristretto, and we're going to assume this is perfect. This is the perfect Ristretto, and tastes pretty good. Okay, I've had a drink of water, and now we're going to compare it to the next brand. Now, the next brand is this Delicately. Now, I bought these on eBay, and I bought them because they were selling them for like 100 capsules for $25 shipped to my house. I mean, I figured it's basically a third of the price of the Nespresso, and you know, it's difficult to compare when you're talking about something that costs 1/3 of the price. I mean, I wouldn't really expect it to taste exactly like the Nespresso Ristretto. I just don't know if you can do that at 1/3 of the cost, and you know, you have to compare those things. Do you want to pay a premium for Nespresso, or do you want to, you know, pay less and get something that may be adequate? We'll find out about how adequate it is. Now, it comes in a box. I already have one opened. Now, it comes in a box where, I'll give you a look at it. This capsule is plastic. They're loose in a box the way the Nespresso is. And it looks good. It's made of plastic, hard plastic. It's the aluminum foil. And let's see what this will do. Okay, like I said, I'm sorry I don't have a better glass, but you can see, I think this glass gives you a very good view of the crema. It's pretty good. I don't think it's as dark as the Nespresso. And we'll taste it. Okay, so the first question is, remember, we're just comparing it to Nespresso Ristretto. The first question is this a credible Ristretto? And the answer is yes, it's pretty credible. It pretty much tastes like the Nespresso Ristretto. Is it good? It's pretty good. Is how, I mean, obviously you can't translate the taste. It's pretty good. It's what I would say is it's pretty much a ristretto. Is it as good as an espresso? It's not as good. Is it bad? It's not bad. It's pretty good. And I would say for the cost, being that it costs 1/3, it's impressive that at 1/3 the cost, they can make this taste pretty good. Pretty much like an espresso. So, should you buy it? Well, I would say if you're on a budget, that's the way to go. Okay, so let's try the next one. All right, so the next one on the list is this Gourmet. Now, this one I had gotten on Amazon, and it had a lot of good reviews, so I was very excited about it. It's about 50 cents per capsule, and we'll take a look at it. So when you open it up, it comes loose here, and it's plastic, some kind of maybe aluminum top, and some kind of plastic bottom. All right, so let's check this one out. Okay, now this, you can see it's much lighter. I think it's lighter in my mind. I just want to give you a good view of that. Okay, so we'll try this one. Oh boy. Okay. So the first question is, does this taste like Ristretto? Because that's what we're comparing everything to. Is this like Nespresso Ristretto? And the answer is no, it doesn't taste like Nespresso Ristretto. The next question is it any good? No, it's not good. I mean, it hurts me to say it because I don't like to give bad reviews. And, you know, I'm always happy, if you look at my videos, I'm always happy if I find something good. I'm happy to make a review of it because that's easier to do. This coffee does not just, it's just not good. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't know how it's getting all those Amazon reviews that are so good. I just don't know. All right, so we'll wash it out and we'll check for the next one. All right, then just one last word about the Gourmet. The flavor of it was bitter. It has this like bitter flavor, in my opinion. I did not like that. I would not drink that, and I definitely wouldn't pay 50 cents per capsule for that. But okay, let's move on to the next one. Now, the next one is this Nespresso. Now, Nespresso comes in this box, and it comes in these nice, puffy, plastic bags. They're sealed. My guess is they're sealed in nitrogen. That would be my guess. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I think it's packaged even better than the Nespresso package. Now, these cost about 50 cents a capsule. I have one open. And you take it out. It's also plastic with an aluminum foil. And let's try that out. Okay. A lot of foam. Looks good. Let's try it out. Oh, okay. So, as far as the Bestpresso, it's a funny name. Does this taste like Ristretto? And the answer is yes, it does. This is a credible Ristretto. It's good. It also tastes good. So this is what I would say is a good Ristretto. Is it as good as Nespresso Ristretto? I would actually say this is good to very good. It's good. Is it as good as the Nespresso Ristretto? It's not. I think the Nespresso Ristretto is a little like creamier and has a little bit of a better flavor. But that being said, the Nespresso Ristretto costs 75 cents a capsule. This costs, this Bestpresso, 50 cents a capsule. I don't think the Nespresso is worth 25 cents per capsule more. I don't think so. But that's a matter of opinion. You might feel that your coffee is very important to you and you want the best. Then the Nespresso has just a little bit above this Bestpresso. It's better. But this is very good, this Bestpresso. So I think it's just a matter of your cost. So I think if you go back, I think basically we're considering the Nespresso Ristretto the best. And this delicately for 25 cents a capsule. I'll just pull out a better box. This is what it looks like. For 25 cents per capsule, this was a good deal, and the coffee was pretty good. It's a pretty good Ristretto. Certainly punching above its weight at that price. This Gourmet I did not like at any price. The Bestpresso was good. It's a good cup of Ristretto. It's not as good as the Nespresso, but it's also 50 cents as opposed to 70 cents. So I think that what you may want to do is have some delicately over for some guests. Have the Bestpresso with an espresso over for yourself. But that's really how I would say that you should go. In any event, just to show you, if you have any interest in this machine, I'm really happy with it. You can, I'll show you. It has this nice milk container. And what's nice about this machine is you don't have to, it's just easy. That's really what it is. Like I said, you can go more expensive and grind your own beans, and that's a big thing, but, you know, this is just easy. Hold on. You can just hit, for instance, cappuccino, and it just steams the milk. And then it makes the espresso. Oh, something went wrong. Sorry about that. Well, it's hard to film and everything. And then it makes the espresso. So, you know, easy has its own value. So enjoy. I hope this video is helpful. If you have any comments, post the comments. If you want to get updates, subscribe. And if you happen to be interested in the in my Vibemi machine, you just post a comment and we'll see if I have time to make a video. Okay? Take care and thanks for watching.